Hariom. A tree cannot exist without a seed. A bird without an egg. Likewise, every phenomena must have some ultimate cause. Reflect upon the infinite vastness of the universe, the sun, the moon, innumerable heavenly bodies, planets, stars, solar systems, constellations, nebulae. Who can create them? Impossible for any human being. Why look so far away? Look at your own self, at your body mechanism. It is a most wonderful creation. If you think about the human body, you'll be stunned. A little reflection on what is happening inside you every day, every moment, every split second, and you will be standing aghast in wonder and marvel at what you are. What an intricate machine is your body. What a delicate and sensitive apparatus the mind and the central nervous system are. We have to accept that some source, that is the great intelligence, that alone could have created such an intricate machine as the human body. Thus began the quest of man to find that source, the great intelligence which created such a wonder. Each age has its own prescription for this quest, which was evolved by the ancient seers and sages. To find it out is the job of seer and sage. To pursue it is the exacting duty of supreme lover of man. And when both these qualities are met within the makeup of one and the same individual, he rises up to the eminence of a prophet who, if he has a complete knowledge of truth and a full realization of its bliss in his own experience, becomes then an incarnation, a seer, a sage, a prophet, a guide, all rolled into one, to be the best teacher of the world. And such a one was Sri Swami Sivananda Saraswati of the Divine Life Society, Rishikesh. Descended from the illustrious sage Appaya Dikshitar, the child Kuppuswami was born on 8th September 1887 in rural village called Pattamadai in Tamil Nadu, India. Kuppuswami went on to be a practicing doctor in Malaya, now Malaysia. He renounced his lucrative medical practice for the eternal quest. For long years, he performed rigorous tapas on the bank of holy Ganges and finally gained his goal. He came to enjoy the rightful heritage of man, the eternal bliss. He attained God realization. Thus he became a perfected saint and master, and set out to disseminate the truth, which went on to be the main aim and objective of Divine Life Society, also known as Sivananda Ashram, founded by the Master in 1936 at Rishikesh. The tree, the Divine Life Society, planted by the Holy Master in Rishikesh, spread far and wide. It covered the entire globe with its long branches and broad leaves like an umbrella, giving not only cool shade and shelter from the scorching sun of the worldly life, but also providing fragrant flowers and sweet fruit in the form of divine knowledge and peace for millions to enjoy. There are many scriptures which were inaccessible to the vast majority of people, as it was the exclusive monopoly of the Sanskrit-knowing class. The layman was lost in the maze of words, verbosity, and depths of these intricate scriptures. The truth locked up in these scriptures began to be boldly broadcast to all by Sri Swami Shivananda Maharaj in a style so simple and so direct that everyone could understand. Sri Swamiji did not merely write scholarly or erudite treatises full of high philosophy, metaphysics, or theology, or subtle or abstract principles. Whatever he wrote was filled with the force of his personality and the power of his own penance, austerity, deep meditation, and realization. He acquainted thousands with the life-giving facts and details of his spiritual life, God, religion, morality, and right conduct, dharma. Serve, love, give, purify, meditate, realize, be good, do good, be kind, be compassionate was his motto. This gospel of Swami Shivananda inspired many a band of erudite young men who renounced their worldly fetters, dedicated and surrendered themselves to the lotus feet of great Master. One of them was Sridhar Rao, whose service of his Master began in 1943. In 1949, he was initiated into the holy order of Sannyasa and came to be known thereafter as Sri Swami Chidananda Saraswati. Very much like his Master, Swami Chidananda was also born with an insatiable desire to serve the sick and suffering. He was a sadhaka of very high order and possessed with intuitive insight, extreme compassion, artless simplicity, and humility. He was always engaged in serving others unselfishly with love and care, without any distinction between man or animal, royal or poor. In 1963, Sri Swami Shivananda Ji Maharaj attained Mahasamadhi. He left an immortal legacy for the humanity in the form of 300 books on all subjects. He also left one living legacy, Swami Chidananda. Swami Chidananda Ji speaks one universal language, that of the heart adores only one God, the omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient one. Follows only one commandment, the commandment of truth, worship in one religion, the religion of love. He thus fitted well with his Guru's teachings and was always keen on becoming an embodiment of those teachings in thought, word, and deed. This faithful apostle, this servant of his Master, as he always refers to himself, carried on the work of the Master from country to country, from city to city, from conferences to conferences. He spread the message of Yoga-Vedanta from home to home, heart to heart, soul to soul. Shivananda is everywhere today, and Chidananda is adored as the unique apostle and torch-bearer of divine life. In today's world of scientific discoveries and technology, man has lost touch with his real essential nature. At such a time, Swami Chidananda Ji Maharaj decided to rekindle the torch of divine life. Hold the torch aloft and let the entire humanity see the spiritual path and find their way back to God. The time was ripe, the dawn of third millennium. A concept arose to observe the conjunction of two millennia in a most unique way. A global international Divine Life Society conference was arranged in Mumbai on 30th and 31st December 1999 to 1st and 2nd January 2000. This was the first ever total family union of the entire Divine Life family worldwide. We are fortunate and privileged to have here most inspirational guidance and teachings given to us by our spiritual master, Sri Swami Chidananda Ji Maharaj, during the 4 days gathering for our spiritual upliftment in the new millennium.